mentality. But deep down, you know things aren't right.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Stewart misses. Oubre outside. Rebound, Detroit. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's Embiid after the basket by Detroit. Into the lane. Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Denver. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
In close, and he hits the jump shot.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night. Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
To the inside. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
And with his level of athleticism, Ivy has elite body control, helping him finish there.
Pass to Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
No good on the second free throw.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Cade Cunningham. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Averaging 22 points per, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Now Embiid after James Wiseman's three-pointer that didn't go. Embiid wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid. Wiseman finds Stewart.
Philadelphia foul. Tobias Harris.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Stewart. Isaiah Stewart.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harris outside. Wiseman with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
A different look here for Detroit. Fontecchio's checked in, and Porter subbed in for Jaden Ivey. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. All Reed's checked in for Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Tobias Harris. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Lowry in for DeAnthony Melton. Now here's Covington. He averages about 5 points a game.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Batum against Thompson. Batum inside. Maxey against Stewart. Batum for 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
You can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now, here is Reed. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Lowry. Dishes to Covington. Outside for Batum. Trying to end the drought. Can't hit that one.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Batum. Lowry finds Batum. Maxey with it. And he drives in. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
How about the agility of Maxey there, just working around the defense.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Grimes is checked in. And John Wall subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Bank shot, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
A shot by Batum, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Now the pass to Wall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. Fontecchio.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
With 4 seconds on the clock. The shot that time, not on target. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. 76ers lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Jaden Ivey. He's out there with Wall. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
To the middle, here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes it to Melton. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here he goes. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ivy. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Kelly Oubre.
Pistons have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Ivy.
The first one falls.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Detroit making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Now, here's Lowry. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. There's the drive. Melton, and the layup is good. Melton's got his second bucket tonight.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Wiseman. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 4. Oubre kicks to Melton. Outside Lowry. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he makes all 3.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Tyrese Maxey. Right side Lowry. Melton passes to Lowry. Melton against Cunningham. The feed to Embiid. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Melton passes to Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Sasser. Detroit, no good that time either.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the basket by Embiid.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Thompson. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And he can extend the lead to double digits. The Pistons shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And the basket is good. Ivy's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you can see Ivy getting better at reading the defense, which allows him to just catch fire.
Right wing. Lowry with the ball. He's got 7. Oubre can't get it to go. Here's Thompson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Despite the contact, Thompson still gets it to go. Showing some heart there.
Elton kicks to Oubre. Here's Harris. And Thompson sends it back. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Ivy. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Harris outside. 1:29 left here in the second. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. He takes it in from 10 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pistons passing it around. Cunningham for 3. Doesn't go that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
This is where Embiid wants the ball.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Here's Ivy. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Melton feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Pistons. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ivy. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The 76ers leading by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody. If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Embiid, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. 76ers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First free throw is good.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Stewart. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. The defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Now Melton following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Maxey against Stewart. Pass to Oubre. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times? Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
And the Pistons making a change here. Grimes is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Reed's checked in. Melton passes to Reed. Pass to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
The pass to Harris. Back to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Reed kicks to Maxey. Looking to get it going. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Maxey's got 8 points. Here's Wiseman. Here's Stewart. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. In the corner, it's Melton. Sinks the triple. He's got 7.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Here's Cunningham. The shot from the low post is good. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Wiseman, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Stolen by Thompson. Fast break Detroit. Here's Grimes. And they'll get another chance. Wiseman, the pass to Cunningham. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Harris misses.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with a rebound.
They get it again. Stewart. A stupendous finish in traffic.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
For the Pistons, Fontecchio's checked in, and Porter subbed in for Thompson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Harris. Batum comes in for Oubre, and it's Kyle Lowry in for DeAnthony Melton. Now, here is Reed. Nothing on the board. It's blocked. Porter looking it over. Pass to Stewart. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Fontecchio after the made shot from Kyle Lowry.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his teammates.
Covington with the bucket.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Stewart against Reed. Good on the bucket. Stewart's got 11 points.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on John Wall.
Such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Pistons leading by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Wall. And he can't bank that one in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Porter against Maxey. 12 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Embiid running the floor.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
What is going on right now?
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Pistons on top. They lead by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pistons leading by 3. shot on the way. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Melton kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Embiid with the power.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Here's Ivy. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside Covington. Back to Maxey. Pass to Melton to tie it up. Drills the three-pointer. And that'll tie this game up.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Wiseman's checked in for Stewart, and it's Cunningham in for Porter. Reedy's checked in for the 76ers. Oubre comes in for Nicholas Batum. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. It's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here are the 76ers now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Wiseman. Second chance effort. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Cunningham tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Maxey down low. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 26 points.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Keeping us all in motion. Give me your Pistons dancer. One more time. That was your Pistons Manning.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Fourth three, Oubre.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The 76ers trail by 7. Left side, Maxey. Buries it down low.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Fontecchio. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Asar Thompson.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Shoots over Oubre. Off the left rim and out. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Finding the lane.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 3. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
They're going to come your way.
Lowry against Cunningham. Lowry kicks to Melton. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Lowry.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oubre with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Offensive rebound. They now take the lead. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Here is Lowry following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Harris against Stewart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A high percentage shooter from the line. Harris can make the most of this trip.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
Tobias. Alex. 2 shots.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Thompson with the bucket.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. A shot off that time. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now here is Lowry. Thompson with the rebound. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Lowry. Feeds it to Embiid. Over Thompson. Embiid, no good. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
Long. Pilot. Long. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Long. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
It gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 5. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Harris passes to Melton. Oubre outside. The 76ers again can't hit it, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
This rookie, Thompson, is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Lowry kicks to Melton. And here's Harris from the arc. Buries it from outside.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
For coming out to support.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Thanks with John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we just try to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.